Further, in the eighth paragraph, the narrator says, Bismillah Khan has given many memorable performances both in India and abroad. His first trip abroad was to Afghanistan, where King Zahir Shah was so taken in means he was so mesmerized, he was so attracted by the maestro that he gifted him priceless Persian carpets and other souvenirs. Souvenirs are the things which are given in memory of a place, person, or event. So, in these lines, the writer wants to say that Bismillah Khan gained popularity not only in India but also abroad. He was called to give performances in the countries outside India. So, this is the incident about Afghanistan, that he was called by King Zahir Shah in Afghanistan to give his performance, and he was so mesmerized, he was so attracted, he was so fascinated by this maestro that he, in return, he just gifted him the priceless, that is very valuable Persian carpets and other souvenirs, so that he may remember his trip to Afghanistan. So, as a mark of remembrance, he just gave him many souvenirs. Then, further, he says that the king of Afghanistan was not only one to be fascinated with Bismillah Khan. Bismillah's music, film director Vijay Bhatt was so impressed after hearing Bismillah play at a festival that he named a film after the instrument called Goonj Uthi Shehnai. So, in these lines, the narrator wants to say that now he is telling about Bismillah Khan. As I told you that this is the biography of Bismillah Khan. So, in these lines, he is saying that not only the king of Afghanistan was attracted or fascinated by Bismillah's music, but also the film director Vijay Bhatt, when he heard this great maestro performing, he was so impressed that he named his film after the instrument called Goonj Uthi Shehnai. So, on the name of this instrument, he named his film also, which became very famous, which was a great hit. Then further he says the film was a hit, and one of Bismillah Khan's composition, Dil Ka Khilona Hai Toot Gaya, turned out to be a nationwide chartbuster. So, in the film there was a song in movie Goonj Uthi Shehnai named Dil Ka Khilona Hai Toot Gaya, and this song was composed by Ustad Bismillah Khan, which became a chartbuster, which became so famous that it broke all the records. Then further, the narrator says that despite this huge success in the celluloid is the fashion world, that is films, he is talking of the films. Bismillah Khan's ventures in film music were limited to two, Vijay Bhatt's Goonj Uthi Shehnai and Vikram Srinivasa's Kannada venture Sanadhi Apanna. So, in these lines, the narrator wants to say that although this song was a chart buster, Bismillah Khan got a lot of success in this film, but he composed music for only two films. The names of the movies were Goonj Uthi Shehnai, made by Vijay Bhatt, and a Kannada movie made by Vikram Srinivas called Sanadhi Apanna. After that, he did not like to give any music in this film world, as he did not like the glamour of the world. I just can't come to terms with the artificiality and glamour of the film world, he says with emphasis. So, in these lines, Ustad Bismillah Khan would say that he would not like the artificial world of films and the glamour that was there in the film world. That's why he did not compose music for many movies. Awards and recognition came thick and fast. That means frequently he got many awards and he got recognized. He was called at many places. He received many awards, and this way he became famous. Thick and fast means very frequently. He got lot of awards. Then further, the writer says that Bismillah Khan became the first Indian to be invited to perform at prestigious Lincoln Center Hall in the United States of America. He also took part in the World Exposition in Montreal, in the Cannes Art Festival, and in the Osaka Trade Fair. So, in these lines now, he is telling that how famous he became and how he was invited by the great personalities, the renowned personalities, the celebrities abroad, and to give performance in their countries. So this is one of the incident that he was called to perform in United States of America at Lincoln Center Hall, and he also performed in Montreal, Australia in the World Exposition. He performed at Cannes Art Festival, and he also performed in Japan at the Osaka Trade Fair, which was a great honor for this person. He became so much famous, he became a celebrity now. So well known did he become internationally that an auditorium in Tehran was named after him. Tahar Mozik Ustad Bismillah Khan. So now the auditorium was named. He became so famous that, and Tehran is a place located in Iran, so he became so famous all over the world that in Tehran an auditorium has been named after him. The name of the auditorium is Tahar Mozik Ustad Bismillah Khan. Then further, the writer says national awards like Padma Shri, the Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan were conferred on him. So these are the various awards that he received, that he was given. Then further, in the next lines, the writer says in 2001, Ustad Bismillah Khan was awarded India's highest civilian award, the Bharat Ratna. And then with the coveted award, coveted means greatly desired, award resting on his chest and his eyes glinting. Glinting means shining. With rare happiness he said, all I would like to say is teach your children music. This is Hindustan's richest tradition. Even the West is now coming to learn our music. So now in these lines the narrator wants to say that when Ustad Bismillah Khan received the India's highest civilian award, that is Bharat Ratna, in the year 2001, his eyes were shining and he was very happy because his hard work had been recognized, and he gave an important message to the country, and he told all the Indians to teach music to their children. Otherwise, in India, in olden days, the music was not considered good. It was not considered as a good profession, and it was not followed by the respectable class of the society. But he gave the message, and he called the music as the richest tradition of India. And he said that, and he also told that even the Western countries wanted to learn India's music.